Varesa might be one of my most favorite Genshin characters to be released. I like her gameplay, I like her personality, her story quest was personally one of my favorite story quest, and also her exploration capabilities are something you wouldn't expect from a Genshin character. As for the build, you could see I have her signature weapon and she is on Obsidian Codex with a pretty good ratio and also the energy recharge. Genshin is a game of support even if her build is pretty good, but I don't have her best in slot support Iansan build. Let's get building her and see how much she can buff my Varesa. After defeating the boss for few times, I had enough boss mats for Iansan, and yes, as always I didn't get a 4 drop, so I had an extra 2. After collecting my underpaid salary, I decided to farm some rocks for her. Honestly, when this area was released, I was pretty annoyed cause what do you mean Hoyoverse, you could only farm these rocks only with plunging characters and electro characters. Oh my god, I almost forgot that these boulder things were stuff at this volcano. My brother in the Christ, I just want my rocks and this thing is not letting me taking it, bro. The worst mob of Genshin. And there you go, my Varesa is dead. I swear to god, bro, I am gonna beat the shit out of you and take your insides. Okay, that doesn't sound appropriate, but die. So how does it feel to be dead? Don't mess with me while I'm farming my rocks. I speedran the rest of the farming and went to the crafting bench. I had enough to level her up to her max ascension. Now I just need to farm for her weapon. I had the enemy drops, but I just need to farm the resin mats. Also her bursts need to be crowned, so yes, I also have enough. I just need Arle's boss materials, so I converted them using some of my like the dream solvents. Then I went ahead and did some of the weapon domain material. After doing 3 runs, I had enough mats for max ascending her weapon and went on to the crafting bench to pre-convert everything so I don't need to do in the middle of like leveling up things. Okay guys, so I ran into like a little bit of a problem where I have calculated and farmed everything except for Mora and the ascension books, like the purple books you need. I used to have so many of these, bro. Now I like don't have anything. So after 4 long days of straight up farming books and Mora, it is final time to level her up. I wasted so many of my fragile resins and my original resins into ley lines, bro. I am kind of depressed cause I needed them for Snezhnaya. And she is level 90, and let's go for her burst. I think I will crown her burst because why not? What type of player are you? Like, do you farm everything and level up at last, or do you like gradually level up while like farming stuffs? If you are watching this, don't do this cause her skill is not at all necessary to level up. I did like waste some of my books. Now, where do we test her with like my Varesa? At present I am using this team. Okay, let's go to Bronze Lock. And don't forget Nicole and Durin are like strong on themselves. Post editing, I saw her numbers were like somewhere near 133 to 122k without Iansan.
危ない運命の変わり目この心を持って天に帰るもっと早くもっと強くはい私
And do you believe it, guys? Post editing, I saw her numbers went up to 170k and 159k on like both of her plunges. What is going on, bro? Iansan is only C1. She is not even C6. How could the buff? How could she buff so much? After I went on to check her numbers on the Spiral Abyss, I did only go with the floor 11. I don't know why, but seeing the numbers was only the goal, not like clearing the enemies or what. There were some Abyss buffs here. Let's see, like they die too fast, but can we see the numbers, like actually how much she is getting buffed? And after trying for like quite some time, I finally saw her numbers and it was around 228k. And oh my goodness, I never imagined she could do like this much damage. Okay guys, I like did some mistake and my Iansan had 3 unleveled artifacts. I leveled them up and this is another showcase. I know I didn't show her artifacts, like it has nothing to like show anything. She has like in this team she has like 2.9k attack, which is like enough I think, and like somewhat around like 160 to 170 energy recharge. Okay, thank you guys, that was it for the video. See you guys in the next one and do consider liking and subscribing. Bye.